Well, we're working on the old GE Vortalex here. Needs some oiling. The oscillation function stopped working, so we've done a little work on that thanks to a tip from 1944 John Deere 1. And we're going to show you what we did here. Well, what we did, we removed this oscillator housing, and we've since replaced it with some clean synthetic grease. We didn't have any of the recommended John Deere all-purpose grease, which we've since ordered in the 3-ounce tube with the appropriate grease gun that goes with it. So we gave it some super lube, and this is looks like a good gear grease. We've used it on turntables and a few other applications. Seems to work pretty good. This was the gunk that was in there. I mean, it was just really hard and dried, and we freed up some of that with some DP contact. It's just a good solvent spray, and swabbed it with some Q-tips and then paper towels, and removed all of that stuff, and then added the super lube, and then just kind of for added measure we gave it just a little bit of, just to loosen things up a little bit of the Hammond oil, and just kind of as an added lubrication there, kind of keep things nice and loose. And of course that immediately restored the oscillator function, which we'll demonstrate here. We need to do one more oiling. Need to do a little better job of cleaning this fan up, but we're gonna now remove this little grease cup down here. And actually this is just oil, not grease, and it's got a wick that goes to that shaft. Get a close-up shot of this, and it actually extends out of there a little bit. See if I can do that. And so we're going to put some clean oil in this stuff. I think what we'll do is go back to our Hammond oil and just kind of fill that cup. Hard to do one-handed, but you get the idea. We'll just let it overflow. I don't think we can OD very much on that. Plus we'll just lubricate the wick itself, and then screw it back in and give it a whirl. Well, there she goes. Oscillates like a dream. This is the low speed on the Vortalex, but it's just, boy, it just puts out beautiful stream of air and a nice slow oscillation. That before didn't work, but there may be some other lubrication points on here in this lower part of the housing that we could hit and improve that function a little bit more. I can see some kind of pivot points in here, so we'll probably do a little bit more of that, but it sure has a smooth operation. Let's crank it up a little bit. I believe this is the high speed. Boy, it sounds like a dadgum airplane, doesn't it? Well, thanks for watching, neighbors, and thanks to 1944 John Deere for all the good tips.
At last.